Those who don't know, they call me Skyzoo, Skyzoo, live from the borough, literally. Well, me, as far as right now, my inspiration comes from everything around me. You know, my surroundings, as far as people, as far as where I live, as far as where I'm from, as far as what I deal with on a day-to-day basis, or what the people close to me deal with on a day-to-day basis, and just a combination of all of those things. My initial inspiration as a kid, I started rapping when I was 9. So I started like really young from the jump. You know, obviously I wasn't out, but the first time I picked up a pen and really started going was when I was 9 years old. And that initial inspiration came from Chi Ali. For those who don't know, Chi Ali was a part of the Native Tongues movement with Tribe Called Quest and, you know, De La Soul, Black Sheep, and all of them. And as a kid, you know, I was listening to everything, but I was more so at the time on, you know, Big Daddy Kane and NWA. I was on whatever my parents was on, and my parents was on all that. But they was also on Tribe and Daylight and everything. And I remember hearing, I remember seeing the video for Age Ain't Nothing But a Number on Video Music Box. And the minute the video went off, I started rapping. So I always tell my fans, all of this that, you know, y'all addicted to as far as my music and me being what I am and who I am musically, blame Chi Ali. It's his fault, you know? I think every day is something new as far as inspiration. You know, I don't know. I just write from what's around me and what I go off of. I mean, you can hear it in everything I do. You can hear it in all the music. You can hear it in all the rhymes. You know what I mean? I drop things about where I'm from and where I live at and what what I've been around and experienced in almost every verse. You know. On the new Otis freestyle I did, I said, grew up on Kennedy Fried, you smell the box humming, like, because literally we grew up on Kennedy Fried Chicken. We walked 2 blocks, 8, that was what we did as kids. So, like, you know, just little things like that, I always put it in there because those things inspired me to be who I am, and everything I talk about comes from that same place, you know what I mean? No matter what I do, where I go, or the type of music I make, or the sound, or whatever changes, the core is always the same, which is, you know, where I'm from and how I came up. I think just continuing to grow musically. You know, there's always different things, but I think one of the main ones would be continuing to grow musically, you know. Just never stopping, you know what I mean? People listen to the music and they're like, every day you raise the bar for everyone around you. But I feel like I've raised the bar for myself, you know what I mean? When I rap, I don't think about, you know, raising the bar for other people, like, oh, all y'all gotta compete now and catch up and step up. It's more so for myself, you know. When I make music tomorrow, I want it to be better than the music I made today. And that's just forever, until I decide to stop. That's the motto I want to have. I remember Eminem said something like that a while ago. He said, if this album isn't better than the last album, then I should have stopped at my last album. And I always thought that was, you know, so genius, man. It's so simple, but it holds so much weight, and I always took that and ran with it. So shout to Shady. When it's all said and done, you know, I think it's all about success. No matter who you are, what you do, you know, it's all about success. But I think success is in the eye and the mind and the heart of the beholder. You know what I mean? I think success is different for everyone. We all want financial gain. I'm definitely here to make as much off of this lucratively as I possibly can. But at the same time, I want to be remembered for being a great MC, being a great storyteller, being a great musician. You know, it's more than just bar for bar and battling and all that. That's cool, you know what I mean? People hear me and they say, yo, Sky's crazy, best bars and lyricism, no doubt. But I want to be known for making the best music as far as the lyricism, as far as the production, as far as the cohesiveness of all of the projects that I've put out and the stories that I've been telling with my music and that I'm going to continue to tell. So with me, I really just want to be remembered as someone who really took it to another level. You know, when you look at the Jays and you look at the Nas's and the Bigs and, you know, everyone, the Dr. Dre's and the Andre 3000s and just the people that made the kind of music that lasts, the Kanye's and all those people, you know, you want to be in that light. At least I do, you know what I mean? I want to be known for not being the next one of them, but being able to contribute to the game in similar ways that they did, you know, being able to take it to another level and just make music where 10, 20 years from now, you're still talking about the Salvation, you're still talking about Live from the Tape Deck, you're still talking about the Great Debater. You know, especially an album like the Salvation where it was literally all of me. It was my blood, sweat, and tears. It was everything I had been through up to that 25, 26 years that it took me to put into that. So I definitely want to continue to just make music like that just grabs a hold of people and doesn't let them go. A couple new mixtape projects in the horizon that I'm getting excited about. And then next year, A Dream Deferred, the official follow-up to Salvation, Dream Deferred. So Twitter @TheRealSkyzoo, I'm on there myself every day. You know, if you hit me, it's not management, it's not team, it's not A&Rs. It's me, myself, and I on the Twitter joint. So Twitter @TheRealSkyzoo. Hit me there, whether it's you just want to say what up and show that love, or if you want to holler about beats or shows or features or whatever it is, man. Hit me on the Twitter. Log on Skyzoo718.com. Keep rocking with thebeatshine.com. You already know.